Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Don't play with it.
Gotta say a word, keep getting me what I'm looking for. I just gotta tell everybody, I don't wanna keep it on the low. Goddamn, I love you. I love you. Goddamn, I love you. I love you.
Hey, Pretty.
And we back, boo.
That part, Q and E, Pretty Paid and Petty.
All day, baby. Let's go.
Man, we always do a situation relationships type of question of the day. And we got a little email in. We tell you guys to go definitely send us your information, pretty paid and petty at AOL.com, and or comment, subscribe, or comment and let us know what's going on. But we got this amazing email about, have you ever been in a relationship and the sex wasn't good? So like basically this lady is in a relationship. She loves her man, he loves her. She's happy, but the sex isn't good. He does what he wants to do. I think he satisfies her as much as he can. But I think she's at the point where, it's just like they don't match in the bed, but because she love him, she's staying and things like that. So like just the situation period. Have you ever even been in like that type of situation? Ship.
When you say situationship, probably I've been in a situationship like that. A real relationship, probably not somebody that I'm really not sexually attracted to though. Like I ain't saying like the sex gotta be kind of flowing. It can't be like oil and water. It can't be like that. But it can't just be trash. But at the end of the day, there are other ways to do things sexually. So you can probably take some classes or go do something, I don't know, something sexual to make up for bad sex if it's just the sex part. But good Lord, I don't know. I mean, I've been with somebody that has the best sex, but not the worst either.
Not the worst either. Period.
And
Man,
you.
the funny story for me, I'm just gonna keep it 1,000. I just feel like everyone that I really love, they could never match my sex drive, my sex like ethics, like skills, like everybody I actual love. So I'm talking about hard in it, ride or die. I would just say like I used to maybe like pray to like make me mediocre because I they was meter. I mean, it was like you're mediocre a little bit, and like back in the day, I think we was really like, or I would say not everyone, but like I know my close friends, we consider like something really big was like everything because that's what we was running into younger age. So it's like, wow, he's that size. I'm excited. But some women like don't even realize like it can be something out there that size and they know what to do with it or or something like that. So I just kind of feel like, yeah, I definitely have been in a situation where I would just say even having the tool, you would think you would know what to do with it, didn't have it. It was like didn't, and it wasn't like, and I really would say I was there because let's be very clear here. As our big old age, it has to be more than sex anyway with me.
For
So
sure.
that's not even how you get to my heart. That's a different organ. You feel what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
with that being said, I can say I got loved in a different way to make me fall in love. So that's why I was there. But I will say, like, I mean, they tried. I feel like I may probably turn them out. Like, like I probably at this point you're probably choking someone at this point, asking her like, "What's your name?" or something like that, or you may be I turn you on to different things, so I can
Yeah.
say out of the people I was in the relationship with, loved, I probably topped them more than they topped me. But
Okay.
my
But
situationship,
that's because your imagination might run a little bit more. Is that you're
maybe.
yeah, you maybe yours you're like on a scale from 1 to 10, maybe you already at the top rank. So everybody gonna need improvement to you. Like maybe that's the thing. Cause if you already that, then it's gonna be hard to match your energy right or wrong.
Well, I would say I have found people that has matched it. That's the thing is they were situationships, not a relationship. So
Okay.
the people that I have not, we wasn't in a relationship, gave me the word like the time of my life, like oh
Yeah.
my god, like you was everything that I needed and wanted in the bed. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying like it, like comparing it to my relationships, I can just say that I was definitely way more freakier than both main relationships. Um, I would say they would try to want to do things that I introduced and things like that, but I would be like, like a real turn on is someone that don't even have to ask what the hell to do and just do it. Like that's people got to realize, like when you want to, like you said, you want to be on the top level shelf, sir. It's they tell you all day it's not what you got, it's how you use it. And if you
Definitely.
know what you're doing with it, that's all that it takes. So like I mean you can literally get a woman to do anything you want her to do when you're satisfying her body. And if the sex ain't good, that means she's just really giving you what she want to give you, like maybe the head is not even all the way, you might get a little sloppy job, not no deep throat, tickle the balls at the same time type thing. um
Oh, okay. Come through.
you may not get all of that if the sex is bad, like you may not
Yes.
get that. I'm just saying you may not get that type of thing, but I just think like, good luck to her, because I mean, be happy is the first thing, but hopefully he can use a little rose or something on you. You guys, I got mine from Amazon.com, so go check it out. Like so, the
That's
little combination, you
you
know.
gotta mix it up. You gotta mix it up. If you gotta mix it up, if you can't achieve what need to be achieved, because the lady gotta be satisfied. I mean, I'm sure the man do too, but I'm just saying. At the end of the day, if she ain't satisfied, you ain't gonna get no satisfaction in return. That's just how that's gonna be. That's just how that's gonna be. So with that said, whew, that's a tough one. But you know what? I guess I'm opposite of you because anybody that I love, they had good sex. That's the crazy part.
Ooh, I would have been crazy out of my mind.
And I feel like at that age then I was. I feel like that. So yeah. That is funny, but that's why we walk down. I'm like, I don't want it. I'm like, no, I'm good. Cause
Give
I
it
know.
to me. I want it. I know what to do with it and everything like that. Just I think they may have to probably talk about it and see see if he can try new things. You gave an opinion, you said different things, therapy, a sex counselor, which I can give great advice, you guys. If you email, I'm telling you, I can advise you and him at the same time to how to reach that climax, like
Oh
us
my
say.
God. But, but so during the whole thing in the shebang, because the man could be confident and think he just doing a thing in the bedroom though. Do you tell him?
Oh, this big old age, you gotta tell them, because I think I used to hate people back. I'm sorry, not hate. I don't hate anyone. I'm sorry, you guys. I used to dislike when you used to hear somebody like, man, I'll break somebody back. Hold on, wait. With Well, what you about to do? Well, what you just did, you can't break nobody back, baby. I barely even felt you. You was in between my thighs and didn't even know it, sir. So no, somebody is lying to you and should have told you, hey, hold on, I can't. You got to stop them immediately. This not gonna work. This ain't gonna work. I'm gonna have to tell you because let's be very clear. Men at the point where they ready to tell you, dang, you a little too tight. You ain't wet enough. Well, you ain't did enough job to make me turn on. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, I mean, well, I stay ready, but I'm just saying the people that don't have to stay ready, they have to figure it out. You know, some people like to go through a lot just to even get to the point. I'm like, if we know what we're doing here, what is taking so? I mean, what we gotta do? Now, I definitely love a little foreplay, but I'm just saying, I love a lot of foreplay, but I'm just saying, let's get straight to the foreplay. Let's not talk about it and then sit around and have to look at you and no. I knew exactly what you when you walked in the door. You could have dropped the fans. What you talking? I'm
Right.
not gonna play with you.
Go ahead and get to it then. What's up?
I'm just saying. So maybe she gotta try to maybe take control over it, and maybe like if he's willing to learn. Now she got hope, y'all. If
Okay.
he's willing to learn, you can teach somebody. I'm telling you, like I'm guilty of teaching somebody a move that the good dude had. I had to teach somebody the same move so I could make sure I get the same feeling.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I need you to. Cute. Cut it. Cut it. Cute. What are we doing? Oh my goodness. These are not our confessions. You.
And I'm just saying, it's just real, man. It's just it's
Oh
real. She
yes. I
good
am
luck
so
to her.
good luck. Good luck. Good luck to her. Yeah, because yeah, I don't know what to say about that. That was good. I don't know. Good luck to her and hope everything works out sexually and all that good stuff and stuff. Get some toys.
Role
You
play.
yeah, role play. You went to Greece, so they got the little book with the different classes.
Hello?
Do some intimate stuff with your partner. Like do some intimate stuff because you be thinking some people don't like stuff, and sometimes they be into that same stuff. You be like, no. So just try something different. Games, board games, yeah. I mean, nobody's perfect, and then when you married, you can always spruce it up a little bit here and there.
You gotta tell them, you guys, women, men, tell them. Hey, it ain't, you know what I'm saying, not to really be mean or nothing about it. Just, you know what I'm saying, it was all right. It wasn't all that. I don't know if you was able to get on top and really do your thing. Your rhythm was off. You wasn't as like. Let's be very honest. I think you have to be. This is what I mean. Money I don't play about, but sex is the second thing. We're not getting ready to boost nobody up, make nobody feel better, like better than they are. Hey, listen, no, you are who you are. Yeah, you got that too, but you don't really know what to do with it. And it's okay because really, if you got what you got, I'm gonna get what I have to get anyway. So that's the thing. But it's just like I'm not gonna boost you up though. You know, I make you feel good if you my man, you know, rub you on your back, but that me calling you out of your name, like I'm not getting ready to boost you up where you think you really handling business and the business not being handled. I think women gotta women and men, let's tell them, y'all, it's 2025. Everybody should know if they're need a little help, you got it going on. It's either one, you know what I'm saying? I think you should tell them. I think so. So we want to go ahead and touch bases on like, I mean, have you guys comment, subscribe, let us know. I mean, are you in now a current relationship and the sex ain't good? So I mean, tap into Pretty Paid and Petty.
Okay, tap in.
Gotta say a word, keep getting me what I'm looking for. I just gotta tell everybody, I don't wanna keep it on the low. Goddamn, I love you. I love you.